Hi Pisces, this is your July 2019 reading. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with you all, but please take what you need and discard the rest. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's liked, shared and subscribed to my channel, and welcome back to those who have stuck around, and welcome to those who are new. I really appreciate that. Can't believe we're in July already. It's gone amazingly quick, and before you know it, it will be Christmas. I know, I love Christmas, but hey. It's wonderful. So without further ado, let's have a look what's up for you for July 2019, Pisces. Let's have a look. Overall energy. Oh, look. Beautiful. So when we've got this card, now Pisces are normally very genuinely, very psychic indeed. So when we're talking about this, there will be a chance for you to use your intuition. You may be coming out into very psychic abilities. You may be needing to use your intuition a hell of a lot more, but maybe you're seeing a lot of stuff that is coming to light now. So things are becoming revealed to you during the month of Pisces. And I can see here, oh my gosh, you've got the, as the next card underneath, you've got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So if you've been trying to perhaps get into the area of psychic, medium, anything like that, you're very heightened at this moment. So you may get your wish and hey, that's the energies, and be able to do something or come into a work situation where you could be perhaps even working as a psychic medium too. So just being aware of that. I'm going to go through the cards in a minute. So you've got the Hierophant first. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you have the Moon. You have the Chariot. You've got the Four of Wands, Justice, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Two of Wands. So this is absolutely brilliant. Now, I can see straight here that if we're talking, because we've got your card here too, the Moon, when we're coming up to this, maybe you have wanted to get into something quite spiritual. Maybe this is mentorship. Maybe because when we're looking at the Hierophant, this is a teacher as well. This is it's a religious card, so it also can denote marriage and like relationships here, but it's like somebody standing in authority. And this is a beautiful card. So in conjunction with the High Priestess, you may find that if you're getting into the spiritual side of things, wow, and wanting to get into it for work-wise, here comes the Nine of Pentacles. This is fantastic. So I think if you're, when this whole spread's coming up, you know, if you're looking at the side of getting into, you know, the psychic side or doing this for a living, whatever you like to do, this could earn you that bit of extra money as well. So it's also knowing your worth. So if you've been thinking about doing some work, some psychic work or any, you know, intuitive work whatsoever, so it could be healing, take that into account. This is where you could find the extra money coming in for you, because again, the Moon comes up with hidden things being revealed. So maybe all your hidden talents are coming out and it's to do with spirituality. I like this. This is a beautiful, beautiful spread here. And you may find with the Chariot coming through, it's like busting through. You may have found, wow, may get some real form. I'm surprised the Tower isn't here. Some form of really quick notification perhaps that you're getting into this type of work. Maybe you've got so much clarity. Maybe things have just come up really quickly for you, indicating that, yep, you're going to be doing that. And it's also a very successful card. So should you choose that, it is quite a successful outcome. Now, you could be finding that you might be working from home. And these are good foundations. So setting yourself up to the future, good foundations. And it looks like you're communicating with a lot of people here too. Can be to do for work. So could be working from home. With the Justice card coming out, saying that everything's going to be working out just fine. It's going to be working in your favor. So if you do decide to work from home, doing the spiritual side of things, doing this sort of stuff, it is a great indicator that it's going to be, again, successful. So it's really wonderful. There could be a lot of joy and happiness surrounding this, and you could also be doing parties. So just take that, you know, as some form of, you know, perhaps something that you could do. But there's also joyous celebration, indicating that finally maybe you're coming out and maybe you're sitting there going, oh, wow, after so much time, this is emotionally going to fulfill you. This is what perhaps something that you may have wanted to do. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords indicate that you've been perhaps, oh, here we go, overthinking it a little bit, stressing in your head a little bit, Try not to panic too much about it, because here it could indicate that you're thinking that you're not worthy. Again, having the Nine of Pentacles coming up there, please know your worth. You are worthy. If you want to do this, this is also mental clarity too. I know it's got mental stress on here, but really thinking about things, how you're going to work it, because you looks like you're going to make a decision to actually go ahead with it. So should you do something along the lines of spirituality, you could be actually getting your minister, like becoming a minister. I mean, these sorts of things, anything to do with spirituality. If you decide, not necessarily from a home either, it could be the home being a church, or could be the home, you know, that you could be working from home. You could be a celebrant too. So taking all these into account, if you're thinking about going on the psychic side, it looks really set for you for this month. Also could be the fact that maybe you're looking at moving away from perhaps some of the work situations that you've needed to move away from. It's not necessarily toxic, but maybe you've made a decision to sit there and go, hey, I need to move overseas, or I need to move away from this person, or the actual job itself, or the people around there. Maybe you've got epiphanies coming. It's very successful should you do it in regards to work. And it may be that, because when the Justice card comes through, it may be you're going into legal work. Okay, so legal institutions too. And maybe you could be working for the courts. So this could be a job too here coming through here that'll give you much joy, but in a completely different direction. So I like the fact of, you know, even if you're thinking about doing the spiritual side, excellent. This is beautiful. This is a go ahead. Maybe you're making that decision throughout July. But I'm going to give you an additional message here too, going from the Chinese Fortune Reading Cards by Sharina Star. Just what's the additional message for Pisces for July 2019? Oops. Perhaps you need two. Yin and Yang. Okay, we've had the two here. Sorry, we've had the two here with the Two of Wands here, saying that you needed some balance. You needed some balance. And you've got the Wisdom card. So the Wisdom, very wise choices. And it's also, when Wisdom card comes up, maybe you've had to make some very big changes to balance out your spirituality too, your wisdom. And you could be bringing your wisdom forward in the form of spirituality. So being psychic medium, you could be bringing your ideas forward. In other words, bringing them out to the public. Okay, so maybe working from home, bringing your wisdom forward, because this is a lot of mental stuff that's going on here. Maybe you're stressing a little bit out about it because you think that you can't do it, but you actually can. And this is looking fabulous for you. So in regards to work or spirituality, it looks very successful should you go down this path. That is an absolutely amazing reading for you, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all the best for July 2019, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye for now.